MLB The Show. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Here's Ender Inciarte. In previous duels with DeGrom, comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And that's in there for strike 1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that one got a piece of it. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out. It's Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
There's ball 4.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 3 for 9. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1.
1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Robinson.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the alley and left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. The double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Davis on third with 2 out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brian McCann.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dansby Swanson.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 49.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
A
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 7 in a row. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The right fielder, number 6.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hops this one up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. McCann shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, taken there by Lowry. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. From a knee, he throws him out. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. And this is taken by Cano for ball 4, and he's aboard. So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Plate, Ronald Acuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Right fielder, Nick.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and they got him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his zone.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Here's Jed Lowry now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Shortstop, Jed
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
now batting.
Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Line hard to center field. Cespedes has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Julio Teheran.
Julio Teheran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Inciarte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's your one, Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. Tehran sets. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So he sets him down swinging. Ender Inciarte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The count now at 2-1.
That's ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch is popped up. Lowry is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. 1 for 2
Leading
on
up for the Mets, the third baseman.
first pitch of the at-bat.
J.D. Davis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramos.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now
into the box, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Lowry.
This one's flared off to the right side. Albies onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Jacob deGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Brendan Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Todd Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 7. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Newcomb is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
1 ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for it
From the stretch.
the center fielder.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Davis is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Donaldson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tyler.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Dansby.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Adeiny Echeverria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Edwin Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Matt Joyce will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Matt Joyce.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now catching.
Standing
Number
in,
9.
Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on strike.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Peter Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Justin Wilson.
A ball and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So a big moment in the ball game here. Nick Markakis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and a strike to count. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. Jerry's Familia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 27.
Late that time for a strike. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Ahmed Rosario will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Mets, number 1.
Luke Jackson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 77.
No balls and 1 strike.
Jackson.
0-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
So striding in, Jed Lowry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.